holding the powerful accountable. KMBC 9 investigates.
KMBC 9 investigates, getting answers on camera from a U.S. Postal Service employee.
And it follows dozens of complaints our investigative team has received about poor mail service. Investigative reporter Matt Fleener shows us the problems and the response.
This shows you all the cases that we're dealing with.
Case after case of kids with cancer.
Like each one of those lines is a different patient.
Faces of children in need of help from the American Children's Cancer Benevolence Fund.
The reason we do it is because there's people out there that need help. This is case after case.
But Mike Lane with the organization says checks he's mailed from local post offices are not arriving at their destination.
We had to re-strategize 3 times already how we deliver checks.
I don't try and use them anymore.
I don't think we can depend on it anymore.
It's good to have, but I don't have.
Lane emailed KMBC 9 investigates after seeing more than a month of our investigation into the Postal Service. Dozens of people complaining about missing mail and a lack of concrete answers.
We started sending them out regular mail. We were having problems. So we switched to sending them certified mail, which costs us $9 a letter to send out. Then we're finding out that they're still not getting there.
KMBC 9 investigates has asked for someone to talk about problems with the Postal Service on camera for the past month. After 6 documented requests, we let a Postal Service spokesman know an unscheduled interview was a possibility.
You need to speak to somebody?
Yes, we were trying to speak with either the spokesman or the postmaster.
After not hearing back, we showed up at the main post office at Union Station to get answers.
Certainly not my preference to show up like this.
I understand.
He's sending checks across this country to kids that need help because they have cancer, and checks are going missing.
And we understand the importance of any piece of mail, not just checks going to kids like that, any piece of mail. As I said before, we take pride in what we do and we deliver for America every day. We're going to fix this problem. We've got things we're looking into. Every process is being reviewed, and I can assure you we'll continue to provide world-class service here in Kansas City.
But that service has come under fire. Employees in the main distribution center in Kansas City, Missouri, telling KMBC 9 investigates some pieces of mail have sat for more than a month in the facility. Other equipment to sort mail inside removed.
Can the post office be trusted?
Yes, we can. I guarantee you that.
This is just a shame that we can't depend on the mail system.
Lane, meanwhile, is trying new ways to get money to kids in need, having to pay much more to get it there.
We deliver rain, snow, storm. I don't know what happened to that, but it's sure not happening. The sun's shining out there, and I still can't get stuff delivered.
Matt Fleener, KMBC 9 News.
We asked the postal spokesman about the specific problem, and he did not get into it.
Members of Congress on both sides of the state line want answers as well, and we will keep you updated.